Ganel. Yo Voyati. Vamos a ganar. Ako con musica o algo ahí.
Live from New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, Steven Adams. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
The finish. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his team.
You look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Brooks. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
On the wing, Murray. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Now here's Brooks. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Pass to Boston. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Adebayo with the ball. Zubac defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And guys, they've done a great job keeping their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last. 1:36 left to play here in the first.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
The three from Garland. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Williamson. Rebound by Williams. Rockets leading by 4. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:04 left to play in the first. Here's Williams. Right side Green. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Pass to Williams. Offensive rebound. Back to Green. Inside. The second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 8 points. Williamson in the post. Excellent D there from Williams. It's Thomas on the wing. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
The Rockets. 18.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
And that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Thomas, no luck. Pelicans trailed by 6. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. No good. Shot missing. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. Murray outside. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball from long range. The shot will not fall. Williamson with it. Williams picks him up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Houston making a switch here. Now Gafford. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the shot goes in.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
To the paint. Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. Smith right side. Rebounded by Gafford.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Pelicans trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Smith wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Gafford with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left here in the second. Brooks outside. And stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Lets it go with the three. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Adebayo. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shoots it up. Again, Adebayo missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Gafford. And the layup falls. Gafford's got the first field goal of the second half for New Orleans.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Murray outside. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
It's rebounded by Houston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Outside Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 7. And it goes down 2 points. Williamson's got his second bucket tonight.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Green inside the three-point line. Houston moving it around. Outside Thomas. Fires the 3. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Garland. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans trail by 10. Right side Holiday. Pass to Boston. Out to Brooks. Here's the drive. Good D by Williams.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Right side Smart. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The assist.
Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. To halt the run. Pass to Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Out to the right wing. Deep Adebayo. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Houston leading by 12.
B.J. Boston. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Garland. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Eason. Stolen by Brooks.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Just 3 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets ahead. They finish off the
Rockets, 43.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. And so it's Houston with it. And here's Garland for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Garland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here is Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Outside ball. Six to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
After some sketchy shooting in the first half, you can see they're gaining confidence and increasing their offensive production.
Here's Boston. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside ball. Pass to Smith. Now Zubats. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Assist from.
And the Rockets lead by 16.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Murray surveying the D. The shot, no good. And here are the Rockets. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your
Outside ball. And Houston again with the bucket.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's an 18-point game. Murray outside. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Houston moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing. Now here's Adebayo. The three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Launches the three. Boston, no good. Here's Ball. And he drives in. And Ball slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Ball, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They trail by 18. Nailed from three-point land.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Houston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Amen Thompson.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Ball with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Gafford misses.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Stolen by Ball. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. so easy. Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And, of course, Steven Adams. Well, with him gone, we'll see how they get along.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success. You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Now Brooks, and he makes no mistake, slam dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside for Green. Takes a three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Outside Murray. Three-pointer. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Rockets on offense. It's a three-point game. From outside the arc. And it's Boston with the rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Adebayo, the open look. And no good to start tonight, missing his first attempt there.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the shot's good.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Murray. Five to shoot with the 10-footer. And that one's long.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Garland for three. Buries it from three.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Gafford. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the contest. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the Rockets picked up the basket a moment ago. The fader. It's rebounded by Zubac. Houston leading by 5. Thomas outside. Pass to Thompson. A minute 9 left in the first. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Thomas with a steal. Here's the three. They get it back. Zubac screen. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Murray for 3. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so Garland will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 7. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. 8 points in the quarter.
17.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
OBA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of the
Oh, my goodness! Oh, Zion Williamson!
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Pass to Williams. Smart outside. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside, Williams. Here's Smart. Houston with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Shoots from the baseline. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Here's Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Smart nails the triple.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside Paul. The three is up. The Rockets pull it in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Adebayo. He's scoreless. Can't connect from short range. Smart on the drive. And Gafford with the block.
The length of Gafford, a difference maker defensively here.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. Here's Ball. Right side, Williams. Smart for three. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Back to Ball. 41 seconds left in the second. Shoots over Paul. And Ball gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Paul. Pass to Boston. It's stolen by Smart. He's all alone. Smart with a transition bucket.
Smart is a pest on defense and absolutely relentless in transition, too.
Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Smart. Ball right side. The three is up. And so it's Houston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Garland. And Gafford with the block. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubats. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Puts up a three. Boston with the bucket. Boston's got 5 now. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Williamson right side. Misses from close range. Houston leading by 18. Thomas outside. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubats. And that comes off the assist by Green. Zubats has got his second basket of the game. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. The 3-ball. And it's Alvarado missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Garland for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Adebayo from long range. The Rockets lead by 18. Thompson goes in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got 10.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Alvarado. 3-pointer, no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Green for 3. Out to Thompson. Pass to Thomas. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Good on the shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
New Orleans calls timeout. And New Orleans making a change here. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. And they'll get another chance. Robinson for 3. Can't get it to drop.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's New Orleans now. Adebayo from long range. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Thompson, no good. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Will it go? Williamson, no good. Thompson left side. Outside Garland. Back to Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And he makes both free throws. 12 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Houston delivering the blowout.
45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's New Orleans now. Murray, no good.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Houston ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
And here's ball. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
For three, Smith. Offensive rebound. Outside Eason. Smith outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
For three.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
And here's Houston. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Murray. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The kick out to Ball. Another three from Houston.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Nails it from three. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Murray from outside. And another three for New Orleans.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense. Great at shooting off the dribble.
Outside Eason. Back to Williams. Pass to Smith. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Smith outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. The shot's good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Releases, and the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Amen Thompson.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
"50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That one misses.
Easy. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the Pelicans now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And so Smart nails them both. Here's New Orleans now. Now here's Adebayo. And again, New Orleans, no good. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.